What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Cleveland Browns franchise. The Browns sit at 7-4 on the season, currently in a 3-game losing streak, but still atop the AFC North over the Steelers by a game. Can they bounce back this week at home against the Texans? We're about to find out as the Texans take the opening kickoff, and we are underway here in Week 13. And they take it out to the 25-yard line, and that's where Sam Schuler, the second-year quarterback, will get this Texans offense started by hitting Theo Riddick for a gain of about 8 yards. 1st and 10 now for Houston. They will go to the ground with Theo Riddick up the middle, and he's able to gain 7 yards, and the Texan offense moving the ball here early. 1st and 10 at midfield. Schuler to the air. Will find a wide open DeAndre Hopkins just short of the first down. And we'll take a look at this Texans offense. Sam Schuler under center. Theo Riddick at running back. DeAndre Hopkins at wide receiver along with Aurelius Ben, Greg Little. Jalen Strong is out for the Texans. And it's Greg Little here on 2nd and 5 making the first down catch at the 40 of the Browns. Later in the drive, it's 3rd and 7, and Schuler will dump it off to Little for another first down catch. And the Texans moving the ball very well here early. Hand it off to Riddick on 2nd and 3. Trying to get outside. He is stopped by a host of Browns defenders, including Dante Whitner. 3rd down, Texans go air, and down the field for Ben. It is incomplete. And the Browns hold the Texans to a field goal. And the Browns get their first shot on offense. Neil Gordon on 1st and 10 will be thrown to the ground by J.J. Watt. This front four of the Texans, very good. They have William Hayes, J.J. Watt on the outside. Bruce Irving, Brian Cushing, former Brown Carlos Dansby in the backfield, and their DBs, not the best, but they could cause some problems as 3rd and 10, Josh Gordon will come up with the reception, and the Browns have a first down. 1st and 10, they hand it off to Terrence West, and he finds some running room. It's a gain of 9, and a key to the Browns offense today may be getting West going early on. 1st and 10, Gordon scrambling out to his right, sets, fires, and wide open. Brian Hartline makes the catch and goes out of bounds at the 37. Later in the drive, it's 3rd and 7. Gordon going deep. Brady Blake makes the catch down to the 13. It's a 21-yard gain, and the second-year tight end continues his excellent season as Gordon will go to the air and to the end zone here on 2nd down. But it's out of bounds, incomplete. 3rd and 5. Gordon back to the air, hits Josh Gordon, and he stopped close to the marker. But will they give it to him? No, they do not. And on a 3-game losing streak, the Browns are going for it on 4th and inches. And off the side, it is Irving with the tackle on West, short of the first down. And the Browns turn it over. Theo Riddick on 1st and 10 from their own 5. Breaking tackles here, getting the first down, and he's out past the 30 to the 40, almost to midfield here, 49-yard line. It's a 44-yard gain. And after 1 here in Cleveland, it's 3-0 Houston. 2nd down as we start the second quarter for the Texans. Schuler going air. Lots of time here, throwing it up deep to the end zone. One-on-one, Hopkins can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down, empty backfield. Schuler back to the air and can't hit his man Marsh, and the Texans stall in Browns territory. Still 3-0 Houston. Browns take over, and Josh Gordon's gonna get this reception, gain of 15 and a first down for Cleveland. 1st and 10. Handoff goes to West, and he can't find hardly any running room there. It's a gain of 1. Later in the drive, 3rd and 1 out of the shotgun. Neil Gordon looking, being pressured, fires, and West has the catch. He's out of bounds. and they don't give him the first down, and the Browns have to punt. Texans take over, and it's Aurelius Ben with the reception. He's out to the 45. It's a gain of 22. Second down now for Houston. Schuler back to the air, going deep for Ben again, breaking a tackle, finally taken down by Webb at the Browns' 24-yard line. First and 10, they hand it off to Riddick, and he's caught up in the backfield by a trio of Browns defenders. Loss of 1. Second down, Schuler drops back to pass, and he's caught in the backfield for a sack. Paul Kruger and Ladarius Webb on the sack, and it's third and long. Schuler play action, going it deep, double coverage, and Hopkins comes down with it at the 2. And the Texans would waste no time handing it off to Riddick, and he finds the end zone for the touchdown. And the Texans go up 10-0 over the Browns. An 8-play, 81-yard drive capped off with a Theo Riddick touchdown. Browns take over, first and 10, looking to get back in this game, and it's Michael Sam with the catch. Gain of 9, but he is down on the ground injured. More on him after the game. Third and 3. Josh Gordon can't hang on to this catch. It's knocked out. And the Browns have to punt. Texans take over with a 10-point lead. And they hand it off to Theo Riddick as Paul Kruger off the edge with the tackle for a loss of 3. Later in the drive, third and 13. Schuler back to the air. They've been big on third down, and they do it again. Greg Little with the reception. Good coverage by Webb, but a spectacular catch by Little. First and 10. Schuler going back to the air and back to Little, and he's into Cleveland territory at the 46. Houston on the move, third down. They dump it off to Theo Riddick. No one covering him, and he's out of bounds at the Browns' 30. Second down, Schuler drops back here, looking, firing, and it's Little again with another reception and another first down for the Texans. 5 catches, 58 yards for Little. First and goal from the 8. Schuler to the air, looking, firing, end zone, caught by Marsh for the touchdown. And the Texans extend their lead, the first career touchdown for Marsh, and it's 17-0 Houston. 45 seconds to go in the half. The Browns looking for some offense, and it's Josh Gordon with the catch. Later in the drive, third and 10. Can they keep the drive going? Deep. Charles Johnson makes the catch, and the Browns inside the 30 of Houston. Second down. Gordon to the air, but he's going to be brought down back at the 37 by Cushing, and the Browns get in the hurry up. Third and 19. Gordon looking to the air here to the sideline, and it's somehow caught by Brian Hartline out of bounds with 3 seconds to go. And the Browns would add a field goal to get on the board before half, but they trail 17-3 to the Texans. The Browns will have the ball to open up the third quarter, and here we go. We are underway from his own 9-yard line. Tavon Austin will take it out past the 20, making a cut at the 30, and he's free past midfield. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Cleveland. Tavon Austin does it again. His second kick return for a touchdown, and it's 17-10 Houston as they take over now. Sam Schuler going to hit Theo Riddick on third down, and he steps out of bounds a few yards short, and that's going to give the ball back to Cleveland, looking to tie this game up. Gary Barnage will get the reception in for the injured Michael Sam, or Max Sam. First and 10 now at the 16. It's Charles Johnson making the reception down to the 5, and it sets up first and goal from the 10 now. It is Gordon scrambling out to his right, sets, fires, and it looks like it's caught by Charles Johnson for a touchdown, but they wave it off. We would review this one. We would challenge it. I look at this, and it looks like he has both feet down. They say no. It eventually ends up third and goal from the 23 to the end zone for Johnson. and he can't reel in that one, and the Browns settle for a field goal. 17-13 now as the Texans take over, and Schuler gonna throw an interception here to Tayshaun Gibson, and we finally get a takeaway. That's what this defense needed. The offense gets the ball back, and Neil Gordon, being pressured, has to just throw that one away. 3rd and 5. Gordon to the air here, looking, firing across the field for Brady Blake, and it's incomplete. And the Browns will settle for a 52-yarder. Kick is up, and it is good. And we have a 1-point game here in Cleveland as the Texans take over after that turnover. Schuler on 2nd down, going to hit Greg Little out of bounds at the 36. 2nd down now for the Texans. Schuler back to pass again over the middle, this time for Hopkins into Cleveland territory. Later in the drive, 3rd and 2, and they're going back to the air, and it's Aurelius Ben with a catch. He's breaking a tackle, and inside the 10, down to the 4. 1st and goal for the Texans. 2nd and goal, they pitch it out to Riddick, and it is Rolando McClain stopping him from reaching the end zone. 3rd and goal, the Texans go play action, and they dump it off to Fedorowicz in the end zone for the touchdown. And they take the lead. They extend the lead at the end of the 3rd quarter, 24-16 over Cleveland. Browns enter the 4th quarter down by 8, but with the ball, 3rd down, Neil Gordon looking, being chased and taken down by Jadeveon Clowney. But a flag is down, and it's going to be a face mask, and that's an automatic 1st down. 1st and 10. Gordon going deep. Josh Gordon can't hang on to the catch. And that'll set up eventually 3rd and 10. And Gordon going to scramble out to his right, fire back across the field. And it's almost picked off by the Texans defense. The Browns punt, and the Texans take over. And Schuler avoids a sack, throws this one up deep, and it's picked off by Kawan Williams. He's going to return this one close to midfield. And the Browns have the ball back, down by 8. At midfield, Gordon over the middle is going to be picked off by Johnson, and he's got this one taken all the way back for a touchdown. It's a pick 6 for the Texans, and they extend their lead 31-16. 13 minutes to go in this game, and Neil Gordon's going deep for Brady Blake out to the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down Cleveland. Can Neil Gordon create a comeback here in the 4th quarter? It's Terrence West up the middle for 10 and a 1st down. He hasn't really gotten going today. 1st and 10. Gordon looking, dumping it off to Josh Gordon. He avoids a tackle, and he's down the sideline to the 30. Gain of 19. He's having a big day. From the Texans 30, Neil Gordon will hit Josh Gordon for another great grab down to the 15. Later in the drive, it's 2nd and 2. Gordon's going to fire outside for Blake, and he's going to get into the end zone. No! Out at the 1. And on 1st and goal line formation, it's Taylor Estes up the middle for the touchdown. His 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns answer back after giving the ball away. Down by 8, 31-23. The Texans take over, and Theo Riddick is going down in the backfield for a loss of 3. 3rd and 13, Schuler stepping up out of his own end zone, going deep in double coverage, and it's Sims with the catch up towards midfield, and the Texans get a 1st down. 1st and 10, Schuler will hit Aurelius Ben, and Ben's down inside the 35 of Cleveland, and the Browns defense ranked 4th in the league, giving up a lot here, but it's Kawan Williams on 2nd and 4 with the interception, and he's going to take this one all the way back. 15-10, 5, touchdown Cleveland. It's a pick 6 for Kawan Williams. He's having a big day. His 3rd interception on the day, as you take another look at that one. Undercutting the route, and taking it back, and the Browns are setting up for the two-point conversion, and it's complete to Brian Hartline, and the Browns have completed the comeback, tying this game at 31. The Texans take over, and Schuler's going to hit Sims for the first down catch, but he is down and in pain. 2nd and 5 now for the Texans. Play action, and they're going to hand it off to Riddick, and he's going nowhere. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Ben in motion, Schuler to the air, looking, firing, and off the mark, incomplete. And the defense of the Browns forces the Texans to punt with over 3 minutes to go here. It's Josh Gordon with the reception. They would pick up the first down. 1st and 10 from their own 31. Gordon stepping up and firing, and a flag is down. Obvious pass interference on the Texans will give the Browns a first down from the Texans 47. Gordon going to the sideline again for Blake, and this time he makes the grab down to the 26, and Cleveland is in field goal range now. Wind at their face. They hand it off to West to run some clock, and he picks up 12, and the Texans take a timeout. 3rd and 11. The Browns can kneel the ball, and they can take a timeout and go for the game-winning kick here. 34 yards. The kick is up, and it is good. It sneaks in the left upright, and the Browns have won, ending their 3-game losing streak, beating the Texans today 34-31. So the Browns get it done behind a 24-point fourth-quarter comeback. They end their 3-game losing streak. They have been a fourth-quarter team lately, scoring a lot of points in the final quarter of games. We hold Theo Riddick to under 100 yards on the day. Good job by our defense. Josh Gordon has a big day. Brady Blake has a big day. And Kwan Williams, 3 interceptions. The Browns moved to 8-4 on the season, still ahead of the Steelers and atop the AFC North. And coming up next for the Browns, it's a road game with the Chicago Bears, who are 3-9, coming off their 4th straight loss against Minnesota, 20-7. They're without quite a few players. Quarterback Kyle Fuller, linebacker Pernell McPhee, wide receiver Eddie Royal, Nate Soldier at left tackle, and starting running back Giovanni Bernard. This week's prospect preview is right in Sean Flowers. He's projected to go early 1st round, but he's got 3rd round talent. He's climbing up the boards from what I hear. He's got B+ block shedding and B tackle. He's a run stopper, and we could use him if he is there in the 3rd round maybe. So up next for the Browns, it's a road game at the Bears. I want to hear your feedback down below about today's game. What players stood out to you? I want to hear your predictions for next week's game against the Bears. Leave all that down below in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and share it. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and want to see more Cleveland Browns franchise. And as always, you can follow me over on Twitter at MaddenBallerz. And we'll catch you guys in the next episode.